Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. On this episode, we will see a tables match between Scarface Waylon Barley and the Galactic Knight himself, Shane Gibson. As always, Shane will be accompanied by the New Heights Wrestling Anytime Anywhere champion, Princess Josh, as they are now looking to put an end to Waylon here tonight. Waylon will have an advantage, though, as Waylon has been in more table matches than anyone else here in New Heights Wrestling. There is no telling what will happen here tonight, so be prepared for anything. Our camera crews were able to get a word with Sir Resex Mortis earlier today. We will go to that footage first, then after the break, we will head to ringside with Joe and Dave for this dangerous tables match.
Tonight, Shane Gibson has the task of facing Waylon Barley in his specialty match. I'm not going to name it by name, not because I'm scared or afraid, but because I know without a shadow of a doubt, this man right here, former Pride champion, former tag team champion, anytime, anywhere, he can do it all. And tonight, Waylon, he puts you through that stupid piece of wood. Ain't that right?
That's right. I only deal in absolutes.
And the absolute fact of the matter is tonight, Sir Resex Mortis stays dripped in gold and victories.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem. And if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
Get ready to celebrate 17 amazing years of wrestling tradition as New Heights Wrestling presents our 17th anniversary show on January 11th, 2025. Join us at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Your favorite New Heights Wrestling stars will be there, so don't miss out. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is at 7. General admission tickets are $10. Front row tickets are $15. Kids 6 to 11 are $6, and kids 5 and under are free. Start your year off right with the electrifying energy of New Heights Wrestling. That was a word from our great sponsors.
Now down to ringside for all the great action.
This will be a big tables match ahead of us.
Be careful with that word, though. I'm the man called Dave. This is producer Joe, the Working Fans Podcast. And like Joe said, we do have, don't tell Princess Josh, a tables match.
Yes, Waylon Barley and Shane Gibson. We have seen these two fight anywhere and everywhere. But this is their first time fighting at the Walton County Fair.
Yes.
And the first tables match. We're making history all over tonight at the fair. The fair hasn't had wrestling in 100 years.
Yeah.
Tonight they've had a fair fight battle royal. They are going to have, well, now that they are here, a special kind of match.
Yes. You tell me they never had this match 100 years ago?
I don't know, maybe the first or second Walton County Fair. But this is going to be the one that's most memorable.
Absolutely.
Waylon Barley knows the dislike that Princess Josh has for those flat top apparatuses.
Yes.
I think we can get away with that, right?
I'll wait for Waylon to come out here. say the word. But
Shane Gibson,
Gibson,
here. The impressive fist of justice of Cerise.
At the end of the day, Joe, these are two big bad dudes that had a falling out, and every time we've seen Barley and Gibson, it gets dangerous. It gets dangerous for not just these two, but for the people around ringside at times.
Yes, especially that last match where it was falls count anywhere. The bad blood that these two had for each other. Once very good friends, but now they've become just bitter enemies. Last event, Waylon Barley promised he was going to put Josh through that flat top apparatus.
There was a wrestling event one time, I think it was called Good Friends, Better Enemies. I think that would describe this feud.
That would perfectly describe this. And everybody in New Heights Wrestling is so aware of the level of this feud. They could be doing anything right now. They could be getting on the Ferris wheel. They could be getting a funnel cake. Yeah. But no, they want to see who's going to put who through a table. I said it.
Well, that's all right. Waylon Barley's here. Hopefully Waylon will have our back because...
But will it be Waylon Barley or will it be Shane Gibson? If Shane Gibson could do it, think of what that would mean to Princess Josh. Waylon Barley specifically picked this match because of Josh's dislike.
Waylon Barley not out yet. I wonder if Waylon's going to make him wait a little bit. Here he comes.
Making him sweat, because when you're going to fight the big man, you're going to worry about it.
Yeah.
Now, Waylon Barley is a one-time heavyweight champion, one-time tag team champion. Shane Gibson has held the tag team championships twice, the Pride championship once, and the Anytime Anywhere championship twice. But no matter what your title history is, that doesn't matter when you get into the ring and your only objective is to put your opponent through the table. Arguably going to be a little tougher for Gibson because look at the height on Waylon Barley here. Nearly 7 feet. Well over 350 pounds. Just a big, sizable man.
And Princess Josh taunting all the fans at ringside here.
Princess Josh promised victory before this.
Yes. And we've seen it, by hook or crook. Princess Josh has delivered pretty much everything they've said.
Yes, Shane Gibson and Drake Xavier are dedicated to make sure that if the princess says something, they carry it out. And look at that, Waylon Barley distracted by Princess Josh, Shane Gibson getting right on it, and these big men are just throwing right hands.
Right hands.
Shoulder block there.
That was like a super shoulder block.
That's like running straight into a brick wall. Shane Gibson, trying to shake it off, make it look like it doesn't bother him.
Some hits to the back of the head, now over the shoulder blades.
That was
Barley
smart.
Down,
Dodging Waylon Barley and then using his momentum against him.
All right, look at this. Gibson choking him out. Watch this, though. He's got the referee.
As the ref is distracted, Princess... not caught. Even distracted. The ref breaks away. And Princess Josh has such disrespect for the ref using that 5-second count.
Here's the thing. I mean, it's a table match, right? I mean, how much can the ref really do?
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Princess Josh a step ahead of us, so it is basically 2-on-1 here. The odds are against the big man.
Look at those educated feet by Shane Gibson.
Very good with those kicks and chops. Waylon Barley is all power moves. He's all throwing that shoulder and knee.
We talked about
using his body weight as a weapon. Throwing Waylon into the ropes. Big leg lariat there.
Now on top, full mount.
Just raining those shots down on the top of Waylon Barley's
Barley
head.
able to cover up a little bit, thankfully, but he's definitely worse for wear right now. And Gibson celebrating a little bit more. Wow, you gotta be careful.
Shot.
Oh my goodness.
That's what Gibson gets. He was celebrating a little too much for the audience there.
But he's back
celebrating
on it now.
for an audience that is not a fan of his.
There's a big kick. Another chop. He's got Barley down on his knees.
Waylon Barley is eating these like a Sunday snack right now.
Big right hand. I'll tell you what, Barley is taking these punches, but he also looks like he's maybe absorbing it and getting ready to... Big sidewalk slam!
I mean, we're at a loss because we have seen these two get violent with each other, but every hit is filled with hate. Every punch is filled with ill intent here. Waylon making his way to the outside. Getting one of the tables.
Yeah.
He's ready to put this away early. They want to see this.
The fans are chanting for the table. They want it.
Introducing it into the ring there.
Losing their mind outside. Shane Gibson has not gotten up since that sidewalk slam.
Even though Josh has that dislike of tables, they are really trying to keep it together so they can push Shane Gibson. He sees Shane is not in a good place right now. Waylon Barley taking time to set up that table in the corner.
Try to do whatever they can to get a win for their man here.
Gibson
finally getting up, but it might be too little too late.
He's trying to shake those cobwebs off. He's trying to get up, but he's not fully back with it. Waylon Barley has control of that neck. The crowd is loud for tables here. Listen to that. Throwing those right hands at Shane Gibson.
Could be a big spear through the table here.
Going right at Gibson. Gibson moves.
And Barley puts himself through the table. That is not going to be the end of this match, though. You have to put your opponent through the table. Yeah,
and Gibson simply stepping out of the way is not considered a win. He thinks it's a win, but the ref is letting him know that's not it.
Yeah, you're right. Gibson did think that was a win.
And Waylon Barley is not moving. He hit that bottom corner of the table. You got to wonder if the table snapped back, hit him in the head.
Josh is still freaking out there.
Gibson looking a little annoyed on the other side of the ring. He thought he was staying a step ahead of the game here.
Look a little weak. Legs are a little weak there. He's all right, looking for that other. There it is.
Well, especially when you're going toe-to-toe and trying to match power with a man like Waylon Barley. No matter how big and powerful Shane Gibson is, you can't imagine taking a punch with a hand that size of Waylon Barley.
I think the fear
He practically
of the tables,
covers a whole soda can when he drinks one, or a water bottle.
I think the fear of the tables, too, might have neutralized Princess Josh a little bit in this match.
You got to remember, it was way back once upon a time that Shane Gibson and Waylon Barley put Josh into a casket. Josh was gone for a little bit. Once Josh reemerged, they were even more powerful, even more devious than ever before, and we've just seen Cerise Ex Mortis keep getting bigger and bigger. Now they are holding 2 championships. Will they beat Waylon Barley here tonight? That would be a big feather in their cap.
Now Gibson is setting this table up on the outside here. And I gotta wonder too, maybe a little lack of experience in a table match, but maybe there's some trouble with this table here, but you can see Gibson is having some trouble. And this is buying Waylon Barley some time.
Yeah, I mean, this is how wrestling is. You see wrestling in the big time, they get a table set up, they do it like nothing. But if you've ever been at a picnic and tried setting up that extra table, there's always going to be a leg that's giving you trouble.
Here's the thing, too. Tables, just unpredictable. You don't know what you're going to get. Oh, now look at Gibson working over Waylon here.
Now Waylon's got Gibson and Princess Josh in his face.
Yeah. Big elbows by Shane Gibson, just wailing out Waylon Barley. Oh, look at this.
Trying to get that rear chin lock, but Waylon Barley getting his hand in there, trying to keep it so he can't fully lock it in.
I also wonder if he's just favoring that jaw a bit.
Yes, because he has taken some damage. And all right, Josh and Shane have decided, no, the table is making its way in.
I think there's some issue with the legs on that table. They might have to set it up in the corner. I don't know, but we'll see. Look,
stepping into the ring.
Josh is now in the ring.
You got to notice how their fear of those flat top.
No!
Crushed with the table.
Oh no!
Waylon says, "Get it out of here!"
Oh wow!
Now that Waylon's gotten his wits back about him, crushing down on Shane Gibson there. The legs on that table are destroyed.
Yeah. Barley's still trying to set something up here, though. Well, there's no rules. The leg have to...
Yeah, if he's got to set it up at an angle.
Oh, speaking of... Look at that. Gibson grabbed the leg from the table.
He was going to use that as a weapon here.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Barley setting it up at an angle. Warning those fans ringside to get back.
Back up.
You could have gone on the Ferris wheel. You don't want to leave here in an ambulance. Big kick from Shane Gibson there.
This could end up being backfiring on Waylon Barley here.
Throwing those knees up at Waylon Barley. Looks like he's got him weakened here. Run! Oh! Up on Waylon Barley's shoulders! Oh! The table did not break! I swear I hear people at ringside saying, I am the table right now.
Oh, no.
So once again, we know if your opponent does not go through the table, the match is not over. Shane Gibson! Waylon Barley is victorious at the Walton County Fair.
Put a stamp on that in a big way.
And look at the fans gathering around. Everybody wants to be close to this. But look at Waylon Barley. He is not done. Waylon Barley sees Princess Josh on the other side of that ring with that championship.
Oh, no.
Josh went to hit him with the belt. Waylon caught Josh. Does he have the tiara there?
Throws it out. Here comes Drake Xavier.
Drake Xavier is not going to stand for that. Hits Waylon in the back of the head with that Pride Championship.
A handicap casket match.
I am speechless here.
Princess
Remember, it all
Josh
started with a casket. Is it going to end with a casket here? And it's 2-on-1. And if it's 2-on-1 with Cerise, it might as well be 3-on-1.
Absolutely.
Drake Xavier picking up Shane Gibson, taking the oppressive fist of justice out of there. We got our first match made for the 16th anniversary show.
Unbelievable.
I don't even, it might not even, I might have just misspoke there. I am shocked. A casket match. That's going to be dangerous for Princess Josh. You're going to want to keep your eyes on New Heights Wrestling. Use that hashtag NHW Pro. Find New Heights Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But most importantly, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.